This is Joe Healy. I've been doing some development for Windows 8 using GameMaker and keep running into an error where I get error launched during the build phase. This is really annoying, and basically you have to uninstall your development app to try another run on the development app if you hit this error. I'll show you what causes it and how to get around it. So here we have a very simple little Windows game, not Windows 8 at this point. We're going to load it up and run it. And if I close it, as you would expect, I can run this thing again with no objections from the system. Now, what I'm going to do is switch the output type to Windows 8. This same error will occur with Windows 8 Native or JS, and I'll run the program. Straight up, just run. Takes a little bit to build and run these things for Windows 8. Chugga chugga, off we go. And the thing is up and running. Now, there's a couple different ways you can close a Windows 8 app. One of the primary ones is to click on the little X in the upper right, which we just saw fly by. Another one is to drag from the top to close it. So if I come in here, I can actually swipe down from the top of the screen and it closes. Accordingly, if I go back and I try and relaunch this application, then what we're going to hit is it's not going to work. We'll get that error. The same thing will happen if I click on that little X that shows up in the right in Windows 8.1 that allows us to minimize or close the app. Errors launched during the build phase. Okay, now again, we'll get the same thing if I try and close it using the X in the upper right hand corner. How do you clear this to get it going? You see it says debug head extension here. Hit the Windows key, type in debug. There's my debug head extension, which is the name of my project. I uninstall that, and now I can run the application again, no problem. What's the proper way to close your application? Alt F4 is the only way I've found to close a Windows 8 app that will let it run again. So just remember that Alt F4 magic key to close your Windows 8 apps. I am going to actually put in a suggestion that run clean build, uninstall the app as well if it's a Windows 8 target, but we'll see if they implement that or not. Still love GameMaker, but hopefully this will save some of y'all some headaches, and happy game coding. So that kind of wraps it up. The game runs fine when you run it on Windows. When you run it to Win 8 Native or JS, runs fine the first time. Second time, you're going to get an ugly error. You need to uninstall it to get it to run. And then a couple bad ways to close the game: swiping down from the top, hitting the little X in the corner, also not good. There's one good way to close a GameMaker game in dev. It's Alt F4. So remember that one, Alt F4. Other resources: Mark Alexander, some topics on this, and then I posted where this would happen without Visual Studio 2012. Here's my email. Stay in touch, and look forward to hearing from you. Y'all have a great day. Bye.